Kara here with Kinsley's Creative Palette. Guys, I'm coming to you with sad news. It's kind of sad. Our virtual paint party closes at midnight tonight, and we are so excited to welcome all of the new members in, but we're missing you. So if you've not signed up yet and you have questions, please jump on and let me answer them for you. It is Friday. It's been a long week. It's been, I've been painting my little booty off, but today I have another paint project to show you, and I want to give you a recap of what we've done so far this week and then show you what we're going to paint today. And this week, Monday, we painted the Choose Joy mason jar. And if you share, or I'm sorry, if you sprinkle the video, each day that I paint, you get a chance to win your own blank shipped right to you. So far I have 3 winners, and all those are shipping out today, but I'm still gonna pick another winner for whoever shares this video. And you ask what we're painting today. We are painting a popsicle. This is my sample. This is the one that hangs in the studio. So we're gonna paint it similar to this. But I also wanted to show you, oh, there it is, a couple other things before we get started so that you can see all the fun. And I apologize, I moved these out of my reach. Okay, so the April project of the month that the members are currently painting is this adorable bicycle. Okay, so cute. If you join us, this is the very first project. If you get a mailed door hanger, this one is not your first project. It's actually a really cute little beach scene that we're painting next month. But you still have access to this template, and you can still order this blank, and you still get the video. So you get all the things. It's just you would start with the next project if you don't want to cut your own, or just order one. Okay, and we are announcing a really big, exciting announcement in the virtual paint party paid group tomorrow. So after the doors close, we are announcing another benefit of being in the membership, and I can't wait. This is something that we've been wanting to do for a while, but it's just all coming together now. So if you are one who wants blanks and you don't want to cut your own, this perk is going to be for you. Okay, so we painted the mason jar on Monday. On Tuesday and Wednesday, we painted this sweet summertime truck, and you can paint that along with us. The video is on Facebook Live, so you can check that out. And so today we're gonna paint the popsicle. And while I paint the popsicle, I will try to answer your questions. So drop them in the comments, let me know, say hi when you join. And I'm so excited about tomorrow when we finally have everybody into the membership and we can start, well, they're already having fun, but I can focus more on loving on them and providing more great stuff instead of going live every day. So I'm gonna miss painting with all of you, but you can join me over in the virtual paint party group. All right, so I'm gonna get my paint out, and the first thing I want some bright spring colors. So we're gonna go with, I'm probably gonna do similar colors. So like turquoise pink, let's see. Turquoise, that's a pretty turquoise. I have all kinds over here. Here's a bright pink. I'm gonna go with that one or this one. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Might need black. Hello. Faith, it is $19 a month if you cut your own door hanger, and it is $43 if I ship one to you each month. But don't worry, if you cut your own, I teach you how to do all of that. I don't just leave you hanging. So I'll show you all the supplies you need and walk you through cutting a door hanger. So you're not just left on your own. All right, so I've got some pink. I'm gonna pick my colors based on the bottom of the jar. I really like this one, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough. So I think I'm gonna have to go with this one. So we'll go with these two. And then orange, is that the other color? Trying to picture it. I don't think I want to do green. I think I want to do orange. Orange, pink, and turquoise. What do y'all think? Orange, pink, and turquoise. Does that sound good? Or do y'all think I should go with the lime again? What do you think? What would y'all do? Y'all vote real quick. Tell me. Lime. Hello, Miss Dana. Faith, I'm in Ohio too, and next year, good morning, Miss Carla. Next year, we are actually part of the virtual paint party benefits. One of the things that we're going to do is we are having a members retreat next year, and it's going to be, you come in on a Friday around 4 o'clock. We have dinner that night together as a group, and then on Saturday, we're going to do two, she says lime, okay. We're going to do two of the, two paint projects, and then we're going to go out to dinner that night, and then you get to drive home on Sunday. Good morning, Linda. I love you too. Orange, pink, and turquoise. Okay, so far we have 2 limes and 1 orange. 2 limes and 1 orange. Let's get a few more votes in, and then we'll get started painting. I need tan. Let me get tan. Oh, that's gold. I don't want gold. Oh, there's the tan. Sounds awesome. Oh no, Robin, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. So while I wait for a couple more votes to come in so I can put the paint on my palette, I'm gonna go through all of the things that you get if you join the virtual paint party. Okay, so the choices, I'm trying to decide between these two. I'm for sure doing pink and turquoise. I'm in Zanesville, Ohio. Lime, orange, and yellow. Ooh. Man, she just threw that in there, didn't she? Let's see. You want to do these 3? I like that too. I've done a lot of pink lately, so should I do lime, orange, and yellow? All right, so first and foremost, every single month, we do a paint party or a painting project. Guys, you don't have to be live to do it. It's actually pre-recorded, and it's on the membership site so that you can paint whenever you're ready. If you are a 3 a.m. painter, then by golly, get up at 3 a.m. and paint. That video will be waiting for you. If you are like me, an early bird, and you want to paint at 6 a.m., that video is going to be waiting for you. So the way this works is, if you buy the digital membership, you get a download each month, and it's similar to this. Like, you will print it out on your paper at home. It's a PDF, and you'll tape it all together, which I'll show you how to do all this too. You tape it all together, you lay it on your board, and you cut it out. My yellow never wants to cover. Is that normal? Yes, Robin, remind me. We'll talk about that in just a minute. So you lay it on your board, trace around it, and you cut it out. And a lot of my templates, if they're very detailed, they come with the details so that you can use graphite paper and trace the details onto your board. So you can get all of those fun lines. For example, this month with the bike, guys, there was a lot of detail. So when my members print their template, all of these lines are on there. All they have to do is like paint by number. If you ordered the blank for this, if you order this particular blank, and there's some other ones that are super detailed, the lines come on them. So, yes. Faith, it is tri-ply. This right here is a 1/4 inch tri-ply. It's an underlayment product. They are, you can also use MDF, which is a manufactured wood. Both of those can be found at Home Depot or Lowe's. Lowe's calls theirs Revolution Ply, and it's not, I don't like it quite as much as I do the tri-ply. So I show you all the wood you need. I even show you tricks, like if you want to have them cut it down for you so it's easier to manage. I show you all of that. Like, I give you all my tricks, all my tips, and help you get started. And Miss Mary and Miss Ginger and Miss Robin are in the membership. They are already members. So if any of you want to chime in and let them know how much fun we have, and how, if you have questions, guys, I'm just there to answer them. Like, that's my job, is to make crafting easier for you so that it can be a form of stress relief. So when I want to paint, when I'm not painting for work, I paint early in the morning. So for me, like, I grab a cup of coffee, I tell God good morning, thank you for waking me up, and I paint. And guys, when you're painting, you seriously can't think about a lot of other stuff. Yes, Andrea, you did. Andrea joined us yesterday. I'm so excited. Guys, we have, over the last few days, the membership has practically doubled. It's so fun, and I'm so excited because we had a set of sisters join. Like, how cool is that? Like, one sister joined and then told her sister, no frills, just go. Thank you, Robin. But she told her sister, like, you need to come do this too. She hadn't even done a project yet, and she invited her sister, so super fun. All right, I'm going with whoever said orange, yellow, and lime. I'm going to throw in, for Miss Robin right now, I'm going to throw in a tip. I say this often, but if you don't watch every one of my videos, you don't always get all the answers. So like Robin just asked the question about, you know, she said her yellow doesn't always cover. You know what? Because she's in my membership, all she has to do is post that question in the group, and I don't even have to be live. I would answer it for any time, like the next time I jump online. So that's what's so fun about the membership is you don't have to wait to get your questions answered. I mean, you might have to wait till I wake up if you post it late at night, but I also have a couple other people that answer for me if I'm sleeping, like they work on different times. So you might even get it answered while I'm sleeping by one of my team members. The other thing that I would tell you is it's not just me. You get access to all of these sweet ladies like Miss Mary, Miss Ginger, Miss Robin, like all of these ladies. And several of them are on. If you are a member and you are on right now, I want you to comment Members Rock. Can you comment Members Rock? And I'm going to show you guys. Guys, I've been using this tray for like 3 weeks now. So I have a lot of yellow and I have a lot of white. For your first layer of yellow, orange, red, and blue, I always add white to it. And it's kind of probably like a 1/3 to 2/3 ratio. But it's not like science or anything. I just dip my brush right into the white, and then I dip it right into the yellow, okay? I get a lot on here. Yes, 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 Members Rock. Look at all these Members Rock. All right, so now I'm gonna go straight to my board, and I'm gonna paint. Now, yes, this is gonna be a lighter yellow, but we're gonna put more coats on it, and the next coat, because we've got that base with the white built in. Yes, Linda just says Members Rock. Lisa says Members Rock. Look at this. Y'all are so freaking awesome. Okay, don't forget, sprinkle, 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 because even members can win the free cutout, the mason jar. In fact, Wanda Tyndall is a member, and she won day before yesterday. So even members can win. So sprinkle the love. And if you're a member and you invite someone to join us, you automatically get something headed your way. So I just have to know that that person signed up because of you. So we do have a couple of those prizes that are going out. And what's fun is these prizes are not paint related. These are just some things that women usually like, kind of a little treat for yourself. So make sure that you always sprinkle the love so that you get entered to win all the things. Because I reward my members as much as I possibly can. Which brings me to another point. We have 2 contests each month. We just started the second one. Yes! Look. Ann says, I'm a new member. Yay. So yeah, make sure y'all are sprinkling. I'm going to pause for a second and tell you, I'm using a big base brush. Now, secret, give me some Color Street. Ginger, if you bring me a new member, I will send you some Color Street. Would y'all like Color Street as your reward? Because I actually had something else in mind, but I can send you some Color Street because Lord knows I got enough of it. If y'all don't know what she's talking about these nail wraps that, oh, I'm over here. They're like phenomenal. Tracy, it's regular paper. It's just 8.5 by 11. It's, you know, like a normal sheet. You just tape it together. So you can do it all at home. You just need tape, scissors, and copy paper. in your printer, and you would just download it and print. Now, I will say, that I do have a few members that have access to a laser cutter. It is not necessary. You don't have to have access to a laser cutter, but if you do, I also offer those files in your monthly download so that if you are someone who maybe paints for sale, it makes it easier for you to use your laser to cut your signs. So that's included. Whatever the new template is each month, you automatically get those cut files as well. And if for some reason you can't find them, as a member, you just message me. Since I'm new, where do I find this information? Andrea, did you join the paid Facebook group? Because I'm going to go live in there today, and I'm going to give y'all a whole lot of information because I've got a lot of people that are trying to get plugged in. And there's two places. There's only two places you go to find the information. One is on the Facebook group, and then one is in your members vault. All right, let me show you real quick. So I painted here. This dried very quickly, so I was able to go straight to my yellow. I always want to put light coats of paint, but I don't want to paint right next to the other because then if this isn't dry, these colors are going to mix. So I'm going to skip up here to do my next paint. Then if I need to touch up my yellow or my brown, I'll do that, and then I'm going to add this. Andrea, there's a paid group that says paid in the title. You need to make sure you're in that group. The other group is a free group where we post these kind of trainings so that it's easier to find. So, okay. Now I'm going to do we want orange or lime in the middle? Orange. I think I like the lime on top. What do y'all think? Do y'all like it like this? Or do you like it like this? Can't decide. So I need to pick a color. Anytime that you are painting and you realize that your paint's not covering, like I said, the big trick is just add some white to it. Another thing I was telling you guys when I showed you my base coat, yes, you do. You get all of it, Andrea. We just need to make sure you're in the paid group because I don't want you to be hanging out in the free group and miss all the paid stuff. So yeah, you get everything. Hello, Miss Darcy Dusenberry. We need another girls' night. Orange in the middle. Oh, good, because I just put lime on top. Okay, so I was in one of the big box stores the other day because I know that a lot of us right now don't have access to supplies like in places like Hobby Lobby or, I don't know, is Michael's still open? We don't have one here, so I don't even know if it's still open. But anyway, I know not everybody has access to those. So I looked at the store I did have access to. And I found, I'm going to grab my Lazy Susan. I recorded for the members a quick video. Actually, I did like 4 videos in Walmart the other day showing all of my favorite products that you could buy right there without having to go to a craft store. So that is coming to the membership vault very soon. I just need to get those edited and up. But I show you they have these brushes. All right, so let's talk for just a second about the other things that are part of the membership. So every month you get one new project, and with that project comes one digital template. After that month is over, that digital template goes away and you get a new digital template. So all members, if you join this launch, this will be the last time we're doing it. It's the last time it's under $20. It's going to be closer to $30 when we reopen in the fall, which it'll be sometime in September. But if you join now, you get it under $20 a month, and you get access to the whole vault, which is 2 years worth of painting videos. And so I get the question a lot, Kara, do I get access to all the old templates? no, you don't get all the old templates, but what you do get is a coupon code for 50% off all templates so that you can go back and paint any of the old videos projects in the vault for $2.50. So I have to, you know, be able to pay my bills. So I try to make it super affordable. But what we did, and the reason the price will be going up in the fall is, and Miss Mary said it just a few minutes ago, we are just starting lettering inside the membership. So basically, anyone who joins us now is getting in on the very beginning. And we did our first lettering video, and it was like a live workshop where you could actually come on and talk to me and paint, or not paint, sorry, letter along with me and ask questions. We did our first one last week, and we're going to do one a month so that I can help you guys gain some confidence when it comes to actually writing on your door hangers. And honestly, like, what's so awesome is the lettering can be used on anything. Like, you can get brown bags to gift, you know, to put gifts in, and you can letter on that the person's name, or, you know, Merry Christmas or Happy Birthday. What I love about the lettering is I letter for relaxation, sitting in front of the TV. Awesome. Like just sitting there, being able to letter. So we are starting that. So by the time we open in September, we will have a 6-month vault of lettering tutorials, which is why the price will be going up. I don't have enough paint on my brush. Now with this orange, I did mix in some white, because there again, orange is very transparent. Is that the right word, or is it translucent? I don't know. Okay. Now, I will say there are other door hanger memberships out there, and I totally understand that. So I want to kind of tell you how Kinsley's Creative Palette does it differently. We do one door hanger project a month, and now one lettering project a month. Most of our members, not that you cannot do it for business, because I do allow you to do, you can paint the door hangers that I teach you how to do, you can paint them for customers, and you can have in-person parties with my templates, and not, I mean, you couldn't play my instruction, but you would be able to teach them based on what you know. So you can still profit from it. You could, you know, join and learn and make money from it. But the majority of my members do it for therapy and for anxiety and depression and needing that creative outlet. So while I don't teach in my membership business type tactics, you are totally welcome to use my projects. You just are not allowed to teach them online. So I hope that I've had a couple people that joined and they've asked that question, so I wanted to clear that up. That yes, you can in person teach classes based on my projects. You just can't do them online. Okay, so you do a monthly door hanger project and you get the template or the blank mailed to you based on whatever you want. We do the monthly lettering project. We have an awesome community of women, and everyone who is a member when the retreat comes around next year will be getting a free ticket to come. So you would just have to pay for your accommodations and food, but everyone is going to get a ticket to come. All members get 50% off all digital templates all the time. That coupon code is in the Facebook group, and now it's on the website as well in the members area. You get 2 monthly contests. I want to talk to y'all about those. So up until this month, we have done a participation contest. It was called the Creative Challenge, where everybody that painted one of the creative projects of the month, it could be any of the door hangers. So any of the vault projects, a new template you bought off of the website, whatever it was that was a Kinsley's Creative Palette project, you will be entered to win a prize. So at the end of the month, I will pick a winner. It actually happens the second, or the second Tuesday, first Tuesday of the month, I think it is. But we're adding another one. We're going to add an interaction winner. So Facebook tells me who my top fans are based on interaction. And so at the end of the month, I can pull that report, and those people, the top people that have interacted, will also go into a drawing, a separate drawing, so for a second prize. So super excited about that. I'm excited to add that second winner in there. Beth said she tried that trick of adding the white and it worked like a dream. You're very welcome, love. Okay, so I'm painting my second coat right here. And while I paint my second coat, see how that yellow is so much brighter? See that? So much brighter. It's because I didn't add the white this time because I have the white in that base coat. Okay, another thing we just talked about, but I want to reiterate, the vault. This is the last time that you will get access to the entire vault upon enrollment. After this time, it will have a waiting period, and the price is going up. So this is it. This is the last time it's under $20, and that you can get the vault access immediately. Another thing, don't forget, guys, if you jump on, sprinkle the video if you want to enter to win a blank mason jar to paint on your own. You can go back and watch the video from Monday. I am painting my sides because this one was not laser cut, so I do have to paint those. Get those sides good and painted. Just comment sprinkled if you sprinkled the love, and that way I will know and you can get entered to win. Okay. Alright, I think I've got all my edges painted and that first good coat on. Now, I did paint very thin coats so that I could go back and paint on top of them, and so they would dry quickly. Robin, I got it at, well, okay, so these brushes are actually at Michael's, but we don't have a Michael's here, and Walmart carries a very similar brush, just with a different handle. So I actually showed you at Walmart. I've got a video I'm going to be putting in the members area. They have similar brushes. The only difference is it looked like the handles were wooden. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Okay, so now I'm going to go back up here to my green. You see how I'm hopping around? I did this, and now I'm going to go up here and let that dry, and then I'll come back and do my orange. So green is next. I also have, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, you can buy the mason jar template. It is on the website. And don't forget, if you sign up to be a member, to use your 50% off code before you purchase. I can't go back and refund afterwards because they, the payment processors that I use, they don't refund the payment amounts, like the, how do I say it, like their charges anymore. So I actually lose money if I try to refund someone. It's the craziest thing. They should have at least like a 24-hour in case there's a duplicate charge or something, but they don't even do that. Okay, so got the orange. Paint another coat. If you guys have questions, thank you so much, Kathy. If you guys have questions about the membership, make sure you ask before we close tonight. And tomorrow I'm jumping in there to make a big announcement. So I'm so excited. All the pieces finally came together for the last big announcement yesterday, but I'm not ready to make it public yet. So, sorry. All right. Amy is on here, I think. Amy, are you on here? Oh, Belinda, you're precious. You're so sweet. I love y'all so much. Brittany wants to know how to join. Hey, Amy, can you send Brittany the link? I think I posted it at the top above the, well, in the description of the video. But Amy may be on. She might be able to send it to you. What else was I going to tell you guys? Anything? How do you cut the wood? Faith, I show you all of that. I show you how to use the jigsaw, which one I use, what wood to buy, what blades, every bit of it. So I cut with the jigsaw, and I actually cut multiple boards at a time. And the reason is I like to be able to give them away as gifts. So yes, Revolution Ply and Tri-Ply will still warp. They will still warp. And there's really not a lot you can do about that. But I like to cut extra, and I cut them all at once. So instead of just cutting one board, I stack them, and I show you how to do that too. And I cut 3. Belinda, I'm doing this just for you. Actually, Amy wanted me to paint something different this morning, and because I have a ton of blanks in the shop that I can mail out, and I told her, but Miss Belinda has been wanting me to paint this popsicle, so I'm going to paint the popsicle for Miss Belinda. So this is for you, babe. This is for you. I try really hard, guys. Anytime a member wants something, I try really hard to be able to give it to you. I can't always, but I do really try hard. So if I ever let you down, I apologize. But I do try really, really hard. Good morning, Amy Lynn. Yes, and Ginger, I just decided this morning what our June design is going to be. And it's going to be 4th of July themed, but it's going to be a double flip-flop. So I'm super excited about that. That's going to be so fun. So we're going to do a double flip-flop that you can flip over, and you can paint in just summer colors if you want. So what I love about that is like we can make it kind of dual purpose. So that's going to be June. May, we're having, just so everybody knows, it's a fun beach theme, and that is thanks to Miss Robin Hurst, who's another member, and she is the one who said, I want to do beach stuff, so we're doing beach themed. So I try really hard to listen and do what it is that y'all want to do because it's your group. Some baby announcement ideas. I know. I need to do that. Where did I get my earrings? I made my earrings, Andrea. I actually, side note, until last month, our family had 2 mortgages for 10 years. And we put our house up for sale for like the umpteenth time. And my husband said to me, stop, some of you may have already heard this story, but my husband said to me back in December when the house had been up for sale for 6 months, he said, honey, I don't think we can keep paying 2 mortgages without a renter in there. I think we're going to have to put it back up for rent. Well, friends, we had done this on and off for 10 years. And I wanted so badly because we just kept going through this cycle of having 2 mortgages and putting it up for sale, and we would do all these things to it, paint it, change the flooring, like all the things, and then we'd put a renter back in there and they would trash it, and so we would have to do all those things again. So we were losing money every single time we did it. And I asked him back in December when he said he felt like we needed to put it back up for sale or for rent, I said, if I can float that mortgage every month, if my business can cover that mortgage, and this was a big house. It was a house that we thought we were going to live in for a really long time. And I said, if I can float that mortgage, can we keep it up for sale without a renter? And he said yes. So back January 2nd, I joined, I was still doing Kinsley's Creative Palette and painting, but I also joined Color Street to sell nail wraps. And I created a group on Facebook that was all the earrings that I make, because I've always sold them in the studio, but I have not, I've never really sold them online. girls, let me just tell y'all, I made enough money hustling between painting, selling the earrings, and selling Color Street to cover that mortgage until God let it go. It was, I'm gonna cry on y'all today. So anyway, yes, I do. I made my earrings. They actually they have glitter on the bottom. They're so fun. But if you want to join my earring group, message me and I'll send you the link. But yeah, all earrings are $10 and free shipping, and I run buy 3 get 1 free specials. So yeah. So anyway, that being said, God is so good all the time. And that's why I also have an earring group. It's because I needed money, and that was another way that He provided for us. So anyway, I hope that was way off topic. Sorry about that. But I know that my paint party members, they knew that was a big stress. Ginger, I don't know. I don't know if you're in it. I'll have to look. Okay, friends, look. Okay, that lighting makes it look really harsh, but one of the tricks that I teach my members is you don't need 300 bottles of paint. You don't need 300 colors of turquoise. You don't need 300 oranges. So when you're doing these, what I like to do is I just use white a lot. So in order to get different shades of orange, I would just mix more and more and more white. So let's say that I wanted to start off and I wanted the background of this to be lighter orange. I would start off with a lot of white in my orange, and I would keep putting that on, and then my polka dots could be the dark orange. So I don't know if you can tell, but I've got white and I've got these 3 colors. Oh, sorry, and I have brown. So far, these are the paint colors that I've used, but I'm gonna achieve different yellows and different greens and different oranges just by adding the white. So I say that to say you don't need all the paint colors, you just need your basics. And I actually have, I don't think I've shared it in our paid group, but I have a paint mixing chart that I can share that I made a couple years ago that I can share with all of you in the group as well. All right, so I'm just coming back and I'm kind of filling these in. Polka dots are one of my favorite things to make, and I did a whole 4-week series on different ways to make polka dots so that you could pick your favorite way. And that was last month, I believe, maybe the month before. Oh, shoot. I lose track of time. All right, so I just got out of the line a little bit, so I need to grab another brush, and I need to fix that with the darker. Mackenzie, how do you join the membership? Amy, can you share with her the link? It's also in the description. And it is $19 a month. I teach you how to cut your own wood. And you have access to over 2 years worth of old videos that you can... Oh, thank you, Brenda. You're so awesome. You have 2 years worth of video tutorials of past projects that you can paint. The templates for those are $5, but members get them for $2.50 because members get a 50% off all digital products coupon code. That's good all the time. So for $2.50 extra every month, you can paint an additional project, or for, you know, paint as many as you want for $2.50 each. Or you can just learn new things by watching the videos. A lot of times you may want to take a technique from one video. Y'all give me just a second. I have my phone plugged in, but it's not charging. So give me just a second because it just told me that I have a low battery. I'm not sure that this charger's working. Let me try a different one. Friends, I apologize. right, let's see. I wonder if the thing got turned off. All right, I hope that that worked. It doesn't show me whether or not it's charging, but I hope it worked. All right, so I'm gonna grab my paintbrush again, and we're gonna make the polka dots on the other colors. Let's see. Friends, if you are new to watching me, these are my favorite for being able to use the same paintbrush over and over again. I wash it in the water and then I dry it off really well with this. So for my yellow, this was the bright yellow, so I need to add quite a bit of white, and I'm going to make a lighter yellow. And I'm going to do the same thing down here that I did on the orange. I'm going to do a tone-on-tone polka dot. And friends, if you need a creative outlet because like this crazy world is stressing you out, I hope that you will consider joining us. It is so fun, and you can learn new things, gain confidence, meet some new friends. It's so much fun. I hope that you'll consider joining us. The doors close at midnight tonight. Oh, look how cute. I'm glad y'all told me to do these colors, because they're colors I probably would have never picked on my own. Probably because I put pink and turquoise in everything. Kind of a big fan of pink and turquoise. All right, so I got some more white so I can make this light yellow. One of my favorite things to do when I'm painting a pattern is to make sure that it goes off of the board. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So like right here where this is like a half polka dot, I'm going to do another partial polka dot down here because it gives it just a little bit more interest if it looks like it just keeps going off of the board. I'm going to do a little one right here, just a part of one. Y'all see that? So I love the way that looks because it's almost like if you put a piece of scrapbook paper down, like if you're gluing, you know, some kind of scrapbook paper or something to make a pattern, it just kind of flows right off the board. It gives your mind the illusion that it keeps going. Okay, now I'm gonna grab, I'm gonna green and I'm gonna mix it with some white. Same thing, I'm just trying to get lighter colored polka dots. Do want them to be green enough though, they're not just white. And we're gonna start right here. These might be a little bit too white, and if so, I'll just cover them up with a little bit darker green. Who is watching right now that says, I can't paint? I would love to join you, but I can't paint. I want to hear it. Raise your hand. Give me some likes. I want to know how many of you are watching going, I can't join you. I can't do that. I can't paint. Anybody? Because I will say that's the #1 objection that I get in the studio is people come in and they're like, mine's not going to look like yours. And I have an answer to that. Okay, I'm going to grab a darker brown. You can either add a little bit of black to this or maybe even like a purple, or you can go with, I'm going to mix a little bit of darker brown. Oh, I think I saw them. Look at y'all. Oh my goodness, Lacey. Oh, Amy said we have some new members that just joined. Welcome, welcome. If I had a kazoo, I would blow it. Does that sound like a kazoo? My kids would be dying if they were in here right now. They'd be like, Mom, seriously? Can you stop? You can't paint too good. Well, that's why you have me. Okay, so I don't know if y'all saw the post I put up. Yes, I think it was yesterday. But the reason I started painting was, it was kind of a fluke. I had a friend that I did work for who paid me in blank wood. And I did her digital marketing, so like her logo and things like that. And she asked me, could she pay me in blank wood because she owned a paint studio. And I thought to myself, girl, what am I gonna do with blank wood? I can't paint. Like, that's your thing. And she wanted me to come to classes like at night, like she would do the paint parties. But I didn't have, my husband had to go ahead of me for work, and so I didn't have any childcare. So she said, okay, well, I'll still pay you in blank wood, but why don't you come to this shop and I'll help you while I set up for parties. So my kids, like, while they were at preschool or school during the day, I would go to her shop, and she would, you know, as she was walking around doing stuff, she'd stop and say, okay, next you're going to do this, and next you're going to do this. And that's how I first started painting. And after the first couple times, guys, I fell in love with it. And I knew we were getting ready to move, and I knew that I wanted to continue to do it, but up north, which is where I am in Ohio, it's not a big thing. It's just not. Like, people don't know what a door hanger is. They do have like the wine and canvas type, you know, parties, but they're kind of phasing out. And so I was like, well, gosh, what am I going to do? I'm not going to have access to the blanks anymore. So I decided when I moved here to open my own studio. And I just kind of started teaching myself to paint. Let me pause and tell you, I just accented all of those polka dots to make them look 3D. Can y'all see that? How that just, I did them all on the same side as if the light was shining on it. So well, we can learn all that too. So I opened the paint studio, and I started, you know, inviting people to come in, and they're like, I can't paint, I can't paint, I can't paint. Mine's not going to look like yours. And I heard it over and over and over again. And what happened was every night, what I was seeing was I would take a picture while they were painting, and they were, you know, all nervous. And I would take a picture at the end, and here's what they were doing. Like, I did this. I did this. This is mine. And there it goes. It made me so happy to see all of these ladies gaining confidence, and they were so much less stressed when they left because they had just done something creative, that I knew, like, I've got to reach more people. I need to reach more people. I want more people to experience that feeling. So that is what I try to instill in all of the members in the group. Like, you can do this. You absolutely can. If I picked up a paintbrush and started just doing it, I can teach you to just do it. But you have to jump in. Like, it's not gonna, like, watching from the sidelines isn't how you learn. You learn by doing. So I just want to say, we're waiting for you guys on the other side. All you have to do is click the button and come join us. This is the last time that it is $19 a month. It goes up to $27 when we reopen. And you don't get access to the vault immediately. So you're getting so much extra if you join now than if you wait. And I do realize that, like, people are struggling because of the stimulus. Their stimulus checks haven't come in, or maybe their jobs have not been secure, and I get that. I totally get that. But we did not increase the price since we are adding the lettering stuff. We didn't increase the price for that reason, to try to make it as affordable as possible. Most of the memberships that I see are closer to $27 or $37 a month, and I realize that that is very, very difficult for some people right now. And so we tried really hard to keep the price the same so that we could have, you know, more people join us and get that creative outlet that maybe they need. And friends, like I was telling you in the beginning, if in case you missed it, my favorite time of day to paint is first thing in the morning, when my family is still asleep and I can just say a quick prayer to my Lord, and I can just sit down and paint and spend some time relaxing. And in those videos, what's so great is you can watch and paint anytime you want to because the videos are up all the time. And we do contests every month in the virtual paint party, and you can win prizes just for getting that therapeutic relaxation and submitting your paintings and showing us that, hey, I did it. I did it. You paint late at night. Thank you, Ginger. I just got a little bit of green on my orange, so I'm going to cover it up. Okay, friends, I've got to wait until this is 100% dry before I can put the words on it. But how cute is it? And look how easy. Okay, so the only thing, I would say this is one of the easiest signs that you can paint. It's one of the beginners, like if as a beginner, I would say this is one to start with because you've got this is the only hard part to cut, and it's not hard. It's just a little bit of a learning curve. So it's a good one to practice on. So as a member, if you join, I would say jump in, pay the $2.50 for this template, and cut your first door hanger. Let me show you how. Then all you have to do is learn the polka dots, which I teach you that too. That, like I told you, I have that 4-week series. It was 4 different videos. I show you 4 different ways to paint polka dots. So if one doesn't work for you or it's not your favorite, try a different way. Because the thing is, I want it to be relaxing and fun. Relaxing and fun. Relaxing and fun. That's what painting is. It should be. That's what it should be. So I can't put the words on here yet, but as soon as this dries, I will do that. But I do want to show you again, this is the current project in the members area. You can still order the blank for this, but if you pay for the mailed membership template or mailed blank, this is not the one you'll get because those they ship out at the beginning of every month, so you'll get the beach themed, which I have not revealed yet. But we also painted this on Wednesday, and I gave my members this part. So I took a picture of it and turned it into a PDF, and I put it in the membership area so that my members, it was kind of a freebie, they can grab whatever, you know, the truck template, which most of them already have, and they can flip over the truck they've already painted and paint this side, and they can use this to trace with their graphite paper. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I highly recommend you get some graphite paper. And so they put that PDF right on their board and they trace that design, and then it's like paint by numbers. So I do all the hard work. I do all the heavy lifting. All you have to do is show up and paint and have some fun. So if you need a creative outlet, guys, before midnight, I'm going to need you to click over and join us because it goes away. It's like the magic slippers, you know, the glass slippers, like they go away at midnight. We all turn into pumpkins. And if you saw let me show y'all this one. If you saw this was actually a template. And I sell a lot of these lettering templates in my shop. They're $2.99. So my members get them for $1.50. And you, yes, Peggy, or Penny, you are in. We just need to get together today and get you into the vault. So these are also things that you can purchase for half off on the website. And I've got several new ones coming up that I haven't listed yet. But I love you too, Ginger. But, so we have that, which is a lettering template. And then this the other day, let me show you this one. This is what, so friends, this is the kind of blank that you'll win if you sprinkle and your name gets drawn. But this was one we did the other day, and it wasn't a template. I just freehanded it. But I do a lot of freehanding, and then I turn it into templates that you guys can purchase for $1.50 and use the graphite paper with. So I try to make it easy. I try to take the heavy lifting and do all that for you so that you can just enjoy and make something very pretty that you're proud of, that you want to give as gifts, that you want to hang on your front door. And guys, when I spend time painting, and I am using that time for therapy and relaxation, I walk out of this room and I'm a different person. Like, different person, because you've spent that time doing what you needed for your own mental health. And right now, guys, we are in a time where mental health is so important because we are stuck inside. And this is something that you can do. It's like Netflix for crafters. And anytime you want to paint a project, you just jump over to your vault. And Robin says she wants to join. How do you do that? Amy is going to give you a link right now. She will send you a link. But let's say that you wake up on a Saturday morning. You already have your supplies because I've already told you what all you need. And I'm saying, like, we're picturing this, okay? I'm not saying I just told you everything you need. But let's say you're a member. You've learned how to cut your wood. You have some extra wood in stock. You want to paint a project. It's Saturday morning. You're drinking your coffee and you're like, I want to do something creative today. You can even get your friends involved. You are so welcome, Robin. But you can even get your friends involved. And, yay, Tracy just joined. Oh, and somebody referred her. Oh my gosh, that means I get to send out more prizes. Now, Tracy, you can refer people and you can get prizes too. How awesome is that? So, let's say you're drinking your coffee, you know you want to paint, but you don't know what you want to paint. Instead of having to jump on Pinterest and try to find, thank you, Andrea, try to find something to do and not know how, you know, exactly what you need to do it, you just log in to your members area and you go through the vault and you say, I want to paint a watering can. And you click over there and there's the link to purchase your template for $2.50. You print it on your home printer, you assemble it, you cut it, and in 30 minutes you have a door hanger ready to paint and you can sit there and watch the video. And friends, if you're like me and you like to share the love and give things away, which I kept this. I'm giving this away, but I kept it so that I could show it in videos this week so that people would understand when they shared the video that this is what they're signing up to. This is what they're going to get if they win for sprinkling. So I just wanted to show this tutorial will still stay up, but this is getting given away. So when I cut my door hangers, and I did this with the Popsicle, I cut multiple at a time. So like I cut 3 when I cut this one. So I stacked my boards, and I show you how to do that too. I stacked my boards and I cut 3 at once so I can paint this Popsicle and then I can paint more and give them away. And if I wanted to sell them, I could also sit here and mass produce. You know, I could paint 3 at a time, all my orange, all my yellow, all my brown. And it doesn't take very much longer, and then I can sell them too. So you're totally able to do that with the membership. I do not, though, I need to stress this because I don't want anyone to think that it's a business coaching membership. It is not. I have a separate business for that. I'm glad to help women start their businesses, make them successful. But my painting membership is to bless others. So it is to help you gain confidence, relax, be a better mom, be a better wife, be a better grandmother, be a better aunt, be a better human, be a more kind and loving because you're less stressed. So that's what my membership is for. Do I allow you to use my projects outside of here? Yes. The only thing I don't allow is for you to paint my projects online and teach others. I just ask you to send them to me for that. And then, but you're allowed to do in-person classes if you fall in love with this and want to turn it into a business. Do that. You can do in-person classes. You can invite your friends over. Let's say that, yes, Mary did fundraising. Mary, talk about that. Will you talk about that? Will you tell us how successful your fundraiser was? She did paw prints and for one of the local schools, and she did a ton of paw prints. I'm pretty sure when she was done, she didn't want to do any more paw prints. Aw, Robin, you're so sweet. Robin, my business partner for our women's coaching group is actually in Kentucky. I wonder where you are in Kentucky. You should tell us. But yeah, sprinkle the video, share it with your friends. If you refer someone to the membership, I just need to know, like, hey, this person came from me. And if you did, then you also get a happy, just a little happy for me. Just something sweet, something to say thank you. Something that maybe, you know, a gift that you wouldn't get because you don't want to order from Amazon. So I love to reward my people. And like I said, we have 2 contests a month. So every month I'm going to be sending out 2 gifts to 2 different members. And all you have to do to get entered to win those is show up and paint and encourage other women. That's it. Make new friends. So I'm going to jump off, go have some lunch. I grabbed my yogurt before I started and I forgot to eat it. But this is what we painted today. Litchfield. I don't know exactly where that is. She's in, oh my goodness, how am I forgetting this? Oh, Louisville. She's in Louisville, Kentucky. But we painted our popsicle today, and I would love to have all of you sprinkle the love, invite your friends, and remember the doors close at midnight. When they open, it's going to be $27 a month, not $19. But we do already have our first lettering workshop up. You can jump right in and you can start painting the bicycle as early as today. Let's see. So this is the project that we are currently painting for this month. Next month is a beach themed. The following month we are painting a set of double flip-flops, which are super cute. And we're going to paint those patriotic themes so they can double up for 4th of July, and then you can flip them over. And you could paint them just for summer flip-flops. Oh, awesome. I'm trying to think. So yeah, so you need to come up when we have our members retreat next year. It's going to be in either April or May. And we are going to have a members retreat, and it's going to be so much fun. And I think Christy's coming, so maybe y'all can even carpool. Like, how cool would that be? And she's amazing. Like, I only like to work with amazing people. Amy that's on here, she's amazing too. And then there's a couple other sweet friends that work with me. I have Mia and Caitlin. And so guys, like, I want you to get nothing but love and support from this group. And if for some reason you don't get that, I need to know. I need to know. But I will say this. I only want kind, loving, generous people in the group. I'm in Zanesville, Ohio. It's going to be in Zanesville, Ohio. I only want kind, loving, generous people in the group. I want it to be a place where you can come and show off your work. You can ask for advice. You can get support. You can even tell us, friends, I had a car wreck last weekend and I'm struggling mentally. Like, help me find some projects. Help me hold me accountable. Like, I don't want anyone to come into the group and feel like they can't show off what they're doing because it's not good enough or because someone's is better. It's not like that. It's all about us being creative for our mental health, for your peace of mind, being a better mom, being a better mother, being a better sister, wife, whatever it is. I just know how much it's helped me. So I would love to pass that on to you. And I'm going to go answer emails and all the things. I will be drawing winners for the last 2 mason jar giveaways. Remember, you just have to sprinkle the video with all of your friends. If you missed it, we painted this live today. You can go back and watch. But everyone who sprinkles gets entered to win, and I'm so excited. And don't forget, if you are a member, we are having a big announcement tomorrow in the group. And this is something that is not a current member benefit. It's a big announcement. It's something we're adding. It's going to be amazing. So anyway, I can't wait. I'll see y'all later. Bye, friends.